Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Monday the 13th of May 2024. Hope you are keeping well. It's afternoon here. I was out walking all morning. The sun was shining. Had to do a lot of driving, a lot of walking, a lot of subway riding to do some stuff I was forced into doing. I didn't really want to do but had to do anyway. And I'm exhausted, and now it's very dark outside. It's not that late in the afternoon, but it's dark outside because the sky is clouded over, and you might be able to hear the sound of thunder as I play the game. I can certainly hear the occasional rumble in the background. There's an article in today's Guardian about the emergence, or a warning I should say, from a former chief medical officer of the UK about superbugs. Yes, they rear their ugly head again. I say ugly, I'm sure they're not beautiful. Yes, you know what we're talking about here. The resistance that drugs have built up, bacteria has built up to certain drugs, partly just from, modification, mutation, whatever, but also because of overprescription of antibiotics by GPs, which has been going on for a long time. And it's been recognized for a long time. I think most GPs are aware of it now, but the thing is, it needs to be a global effort, and I'm not sure that it's really true in all countries that they're aware of this problem. Certainly in some countries they are, and some other countries I have a feeling that these kind of drugs are on offer fairly easily, rather too easily, and being overprescribed, especially for things where they are not very useful, which has happened many times. Okay, let's play the game of Sudoku. This is a New York Times hard level puzzle. Just a quick reminder, this is not a notation free channel. I should just play with whatever way I can finish the game. No promise of a beautiful or elegant solution, no promise of a fast solution. I'll just get you to the end in whichever way I can. I see fours blocking across here, and up there. So that's going to put a 4 into that square there. Aha, that's good. Look, I've seen an 8-3 blocking these 3 squares, and I see an 8-3 blocking these squares, so I have got a pair of 8 and 3 here. Don't know what it means, but I do know that's a pair of 8 and 3, so we have 4 remaining cells, which are not 8 or 3. They must be 1, 4, 5, 6, I guess. So 4s are in these 2 squares here and here. Okay, 4s are here or here. So 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here, down here, up there. And that's a 4. I forgot what I said now. 3 and 8 were in those squares, right? So 1, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 1 and 6. 6, 4, 5. Okay. I'm not sure how useful that is just yet, but hopefully later. Three blocking down like so, and a 3 across there. 1784. Okay, I've seen something useful, I think. Okay, I see we don't have 1784. I see this 478 and a 1 blocking this square here. 1784, and we don't have in this row, and so we're looking for the other number, and the other number, which is not 178 or 4, is 2. So we'll have sevens in these squares. Ah, 7 down here, 7 down there. That's going to put 7 there. 7 blocks here and here. So in this row, that's a pair of 7s. So we've got 7 across here, 7 across there. Oh, didn't need it actually. I had the 7 down there already. Didn't need it. Just belt and braces, I guess. 7's up there and 7 across there's a 7. I must admit, I'm not in a Sudoku mood today. I make these videos every day. Some days I'm really in the mood to play Sudoku. Some days I'm not particularly in the mood. I must admit, I don't feel much like playing Sudoku today. It's just because I'm so tired from walking so far today. Bangkok is a city where we never walk. Walking is kind of illegal, almost. It's something we never do, just because it's generally so hot and humid. That you sweat like crazy even if you walk a short distance. So walking many miles as I have done this morning is definitely not a good idea. Something that I always advise tourists not to do, and they never really understand it when they get here until they suddenly find they're falling for a heat wave or something. We've got 2s blocking like this. That's going to put 2s into one of those squares. 2 going up there, 2 going across there. Watch out for dehydration if you come to Bangkok. You have to keep quite hydrated with plenty of water. It's all a bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? Little bits here and there. Let's have a look and see if we can find something by going through the digits in a sequential fashion. I hear the thunder rumbling. It's quite some distance away, but it could be headed in this direction. Oh, 9 blocks up here and 9 blocks up here and 9 across there. So there's a 9. And that definitely means we have 9s in these squares here. So, oh no. I was about to go through the numbers in numerical order, but I stopped because I saw something else. But maybe I'll start again. Oh no. Damn. Thought I'd seen something. Had not. So I've got two. For a moment there, I thought this was a pair of 2 and 9, but it's not, because 9 is also possible in this square here. Oh, look at that. Nice, easy 3 to grab over here. So now 2 blocks these squares and 2 blocks this square, so that will be a 2 for this row. Okay, 4 blocking down here puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocking up 4 across here, 4 across there. So there's a 4. 5 up here and up there. Okay, 6 is somewhere there. No, not that helpful. Seven and 9 are in those squares. Sorry for the silence and sorry for the long delay in making a move forward. I think I should put in some pencil marks to make the game easier. Finish like that. There's a lot of convenient pencil marks to place actually, so I think I will do that. Alright, let's see, we got one blocking up there, so we're going to have ones in those squares there. First of all, let me just put some stuff down here that I know. We've got 5 blocking across here, so we have 5s down there and there. And we have, what's the other thing? 2 blocking across here, so we've got a pair of 2s there. And let's see. 7s appear in these squares here, those squares there, and these squares up here, which is a tricky pattern I can't do anything about. 9 appears in those squares there, and these squares down here, as I said before, because we've got 9 blocking there and there, right? And these squares, and 9 is there. We have 2s there. We have 3s like this and this, and over here, and there. 4s are down here and there. Pair of 5s up there. Sixes are up here, I know, and there. And because 6 blocks here, 6 has to be somewhere there. But this is not 6, 7 and 9, because 7 is also in this square here, so there's that. 7s I've done. 8s, what do we know? Pair of 8s like that. Ah, 8 and 4 here. There's a pair. How did I miss that? 8 and 4 here, 8 down here, 4 down there, 8 and 4 across here. Yeah, there's a pair of 8 and 4 here. Okay, we'll get onto that in just a moment. Let's put in the rest of these useful candidates first of all, and then we will come back. Okay, so we'll come back to it now. So this is 4 and 8. So let's see what else we need in this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So it's just a 6 that we're lacking. Oh, so not that great anyway, because 6 is still possible in these 3 squares like that. So I think all the pairs are in. 1, 5, 8, 9. This block is done. Let's see what we need here. 1s then go in those squares. I thought I was just gonna, I didn't think I was gonna put in all the candidates, but it looks like I might need to. 5 blocks across here, so we have 5s in those squares. 6 blocks down here, so we get 6 there, and 9 blocks across here, so 9 in those squares there. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't see anything in this chute. Okay, I have no favorite location to go next, so let's just go down here. So we have 1 in any of those squares still, and the other missing number is 8, which blocks down here, so we get 8s possible there. And then over here we have 1 blocking across there. So 1s can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We don't have 6 blocks across here. Oh no, that's no good. Right, anything we can grab hold of here? Not sure. So let's go up here. Do we know anything about 1 in this block? Do we know anything about 1 up here? No, not really. 1 could go anywhere there. So 1 can also go anywhere there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This block is actually complete. How about this block up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking for 8. 8 blocks across here, so we get 8s in those squares. There we go, pair of 1 and 8 there. That's nice. So we can get rid of the 1 and the 8 from this square. We can get rid of the 1 from there. We can get rid of the 1 from here, and we get rid of the 1 from there. How does that shape up? So, is that the... oh no. 4, 6, 9, 4, 7. Okay, so I've stared at that long enough. Let's come across here and put in the 1s. Oh, I think anywhere. Don't see any restriction on 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking across here. So 5s are there. Okay, there's 1 more block to go to finish everything off. Let's fill it in. Don't see any more restrictions on 1s. They can go there. Let's see, the 2s block across and down like that. So 2s are there. 3, 4, 5 blocks across here. Anything else? Not sure. 6. And 8. Alright, that's it. Okay, we've got 1, 6 and 1, 5, 6, so 3 numbers in 3 squares, so this 1 has got to disappear. This 1, 5 and 6 can't be there. We're left with a pair of 3 and 8 in that row. Let's have a look. We might find some pointing pairs now or something, because I've removed some digits at least. So no, didn't find any new pointing pairs there, so got to keep at it. Got to battle further. I didn't look for any kind of Sudoku type logic ideas when I looked at those things. I was only looking for pointing pairs. I didn't consider the fact that there might be an X-wing or something like that, because we don't have them very often in these newspaper games, and so I don't often look for them. But if I suddenly get stuck and figure, hey, maybe I should be looking for something a bit more, I'll try again. I'm really not seeing anything, so I should be looking for some. Let's have a look and see if we can find some kind of conjugate pair or something like that. Like there's a conjugate pair in this row. We might be looking for X-wings or something. There's a conjugate pair here. Apart from that, nothing really. It's all very blue. No chance with that pattern. No chance with that pattern there. No chance with that pattern there. Fives, maybe. Ah, yeah, look, we have an X-wing. Okay, we've got conjugate pair here and here. That means there are no other fives in this row, no other fives in this row. It means that if there are any fives in either of these columns, they can be removed. So that 5 can be removed. So that is, in fact, a 1. So there you are. We actually used an X-wing. Like I say, we hardly ever use them. And so I kind of I don't normally bother looking for them, which is a mistake. I should look for them. They do sometimes have them in these games. Just doing a bit of housekeeping now, getting rid of those 5s. Got to get rid of a 5 there as well. This 8 has to go now because we've got 8 there. And this is the only place where an 8 is allowed to live. There's a 1, so that's a 6. We'll get rid of the 1 and the 6 there. That leaves me with a 9 here, 7 there, 7 there, 7 up there, 3 in that square, 6 there, 1 there. So it's always an enjoyable game when you have to use some kind of Sudoku logic to solve it. I say have to, no doubt the notation-free solvers found it in a different way, but I like to use those X-wings and XY wings from time to time. Not that often, but keep me in practice, because I get out of practice playing these videos, making these videos, I must admit. 8 as well. Okay, and that 8's got to go. This is our 8. 8 is in that square. 3 is in that square. 3 is up here. And this is not 3. This is our 3. 3, 4, 7, and 8 are finished. I've got to get rid of that candidate 1 there now, and these, which means that can't be true, so this is our 1 now. 1 is up there, 6 is in that square. What do we need here? 5. 5 there. And not 5 there. We have a 9 here, so I guess that's a 2. And a 9 is there. 6, 6, 9. 5 for that square. 6 for that square there. 1 in here, 2 in there, 2 in there, 5 there. So a long time to find, but I wasn't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. No, I wasn't expecting the X-Wing. Okay, see you around. Bye-bye.